On this episode of Building Wildflower Ice Cream publicly here on social media with you, this is going to be talking about LLC formation, EINs, and Tailor Brands. You've probably seen Tailor Brands all over social media. Their team has done an incredible job of getting this out there, and ultimately we used Tailor Brands to set up the Wildflower Ice Cream entity. This is not a sponsored review, of course. I am just talking about the tools that we have used to set up Wildflower Ice Cream here publicly with you guys because we're building it in public. And we want you to be a part of that ride. So we're going to talk about the LLC formation. Depending on the state that you're in, this is probably going to be your most cost-effective way of doing it. Also, it centralizes everything. Look at all these options here. You can get insurance, as we use this, it's through Next Insurance. You can get your EIN, which is pretty straightforward. You can do that directly with the Secretary of State, very easy. You can get permits, you can do taxes and bookkeeping, but ultimately the LLC formation is 10 times better than LegalZoom. I've started a lot of businesses over the last decade, and this was the easiest process I've gone through, and it was very inexpensive. One fun detail about Tailor Brands is I've been friends with the CEO over the years, Yali, and me and him did a business accelerator in Providence, Rhode Island in 2013 or 14, and amazing guy, built an amazing business with his friends, and we shared office space. It was a lot of fun. And this came much later after the businesses they were building at the time. But ultimately, they've done a great job of aggregating everything that small businesses need. So I love sharing details like this with other families out there. And the benefit of them being so early in AI, so early on, way before this hype cycle, was that you can set up a website basically all automated. It used to just be logos that were automated through AI. But now you do full-blown websites, which is really cool to see. And you have the option for setting up business accounts. I already talked about Relay being the partner that we have chosen to go with at Wildflower because I've seen them everywhere. Friends have used them and they're using Profit First as their method of accounting. So I'm really excited to share that we have used Tailor Brands to set this up. And as a fun fact, they did start with just doing logos using AI. And now look at this. They have just absolutely crushed the game with all of these awesome options. So highly recommend if you are starting a business as a family or just in general as an individual entrepreneur, using them to set up an LLC is super easy, super cheap. All that being said, if you're interested in following along as we build this ice cream shop here on social media, hit the follow button and join the family as we build this ice cream shop. And on the next episode, we will have some exciting news about the location next to these 3 parks that you guys can check out.